Are you a Sigma female? Find out now. A Sigma female is a woman who values her independence and is often misunderstood. She's brave enough to challenge the norm. Although she understands the expectations and pressures of society, she follows her own desires. Like the Sigma male, she enjoys her own company and doesn't rely on others for approval. Being a Sigma female means living life on your terms, which is wonderful. She might be quiet, but she also possesses a strong presence and influence. A Sigma female doesn't just follow others. She could lead if she chooses, yet she prefers to stay outside the usual social ranks. She shows respect to others and earns respect in return. If this sounds like you might want to answer the following 10 questions to find out if you're a Sigma woman. 1. Do people often misunderstand you? The Sigma personality type is quite complex to grasp because she is not a typical beta or alpha, but has her own unique traits. It's hard to pin down her choices and actions because they don't easily align with the usual ideas of being either dominant or submissive. If you are in a relationship with a Sigma woman, you might find it challenging that she doesn't share her thoughts often. Adding to this, her lack of interest in following conventional social rules can make Sigma women seem distant or emotionless. However, this is far from the truth. In reality, Sigma women are some of the best partners because they are very self-aware. They might not often share their thoughts or plans as they tend to be introspective, but this doesn't mean she isn't thoughtful about your role in her life. 2. Do you stand on your own? A key quality of Sigma females is their ability to be independent. They find happiness from within and choose their own paths, which often leads them to excel in their careers and earn respect from colleagues and friends. Sigma females don't follow established social ranks and aren't swayed by others' opinions at work. They are strong in their convictions and aren't afraid to express themselves. Have you ever been labeled as bossy by male colleagues who struggle with a confident and self-sufficient woman? Maybe you're often the one initiating changes at work. If that sounds like you might be a Sigma woman. Their independence also means they are content being single or in a relationship, as they don't depend on others for their joy. They understand that life is what you create it to be, filled with incredible personal adventures and journeys to undertake. A Sigma female will never stay in a poor relationship and will only date when it feels right for them. 3. Do you seem daunting? At times, others might find it hard to deal with a strong woman, and they may feel overwhelmed by how Sigma females challenge usual norms and always speak honestly. Sigma females, similar to their male counterparts, often enjoy breaking the rules. They like to shake things up and make others rethink usual social rules. This bold behavior can unsettle some people because a Sigma female doesn't rely on others for her happiness. They may seem threatening to those who strictly adhere to societal rules. When someone doesn't know a Sigma female well, they might initially be put off by her bold demeanor. Yet, once they get to know her better, they quickly discover that she is a wonderful person. 4. Are you enigmatic? Sigma females often leave people guessing. They march to the beat of their own drum, follow their own rules, and handle everything with a calm attitude. This unique way of living makes them seem mysterious to others, drawing a lot of curious glances their way. If you're a Sigma woman, you might find this constant attention a bit bothersome. People don't always understand Sigma females because they're hard to predict. Many like to categorize others, and Sigma females who challenge societal expectations can sometimes make others uncomfortable. This can lead to disagreements and tension. For instance, colleagues and people you know might make things challenging for Sigma women because they disagree with their lifestyle choices. If you're a Sigma female facing judgment, remember, the issue lies with them, not with you. You are embracing your true self and living your best life. If others feel unsettled by this, it's likely because they envy your confidence and lifestyle. 5. Do you like to keep up with what's popular? In a world where social media, quick-changing styles, and the latest fads dominate, a Sigma woman stands apart. When it comes to dressing up, she wears what pleases her, regardless of the trend. She doesn't shop for clothes just because they're in style. She buys them because she genuinely likes them and plans to keep them for a long time. A Sigma woman feels confident and comfortable just being herself, choosing her outfits and her style on her own terms. She's bold enough to experiment with different, even quirky fashion choices. Sometimes her style choices might seem quite bold or unusual. Often, she might even set new fashion trends within her circle. Similarly, a Sigma woman isn't very active on social media. While she might check it and browse through what others post, she rarely shares her own life online because she doesn't seek others' approval. She prefers to do things her way, which usually differs significantly from the crowd. 6. Do you stay true to your friends? Sigma women often astonish those they meet with their loyalty. A Sigma woman doesn't rely on others for her joy, yet she's a wonderful friend. She stays true to her close friends and values her relationships deeply. Because she values her independence, she doesn't have many friends, but chooses to form a few deep connections instead. Those who become close friends with a Sigma woman should understand they have a lifelong friend. Sigma women are fiercely loyal and will support you whenever you need them. If you are a friend of a Sigma woman, consider yourself fortunate. 7. Can you adapt to different social settings? Despite their independence and not needing others for their happiness, Sigma women are quite adept at navigating various social settings. Being outside the usual social rankings allows them to comfortably fit into any group or situation that comes up. They excel at connecting with diverse people from various backgrounds. A Sigma woman treats everyone equally and believes that mutual respect leads to being respected in return. Thus, adapting to different social environments is a natural skill for them. They won't compromise their integrity to please others, nor will they treat anyone poorly without cause. Treating everyone equally and overlooking traditional social norms are remarkable qualities of Sigma women. If this sounds like you, take pride in your unique qualities. 8. Do you set your own guidelines? Women face many societal pressures today. They're expected to manage relationships, marriage, careers, and family life all at once, which can be quite stressful. It often seems like women are supposed to excel in their careers, maintain perfect appearances, and be devoted family members. Sigma females understand these pressures, yet they choose to follow their own path. They tend to ignore societal demands and focus on what makes them genuinely happy. They don't believe in living by someone else's standards and expectations that don't align with their desires. By moving at their own speed and following their personal guidelines, Sigma women often find true contentment in their lives. They understand how to find real joy on their own terms. 9. Do you trust your own judgment above others? Sigma females are characterized by their remarkable self-confidence and an intrinsic trust in their own decisions, which is often rooted in a deep understanding of their personal values and experiences. This trait allows them to navigate through life's challenges with a unique sense of autonomy, seldom relying on external advice or validation. Their decision-making process is usually introspective and well-considered, leading them to distinctive and often more satisfying life choices. If you often find yourself comfortably making decisions on your own, guided by a strong inner compass rather than the opinions of those around you, you might very well be a Sigma woman. This strong trust in oneself is not just about being stubborn. It's about knowing who you are and having the confidence to act accordingly. 10. Are you a creative problem solver who thinks outside the norm? A Sigma female typically stands out due to her innovative approach to problem solving. She doesn't conform to conventional solutions or follow the beaten path. Instead, she uses her creativity and critical thinking skills to forge new ways of handling situations. This ability to think differently is not just beneficial in her personal life, but is also a valuable trait in the professional world, where innovative solutions are often the key to success. Whether it's finding a new way to streamline a process at work or coming up with a unique approach to a relationship issue, a Sigma female's creative thinking often leads her to results that others might not anticipate. If you relish the challenge of solving problems with fresh ideas and revel in the process of discovering novel solutions that defy traditional expectations, then your approach to life aligns closely with that of a Sigma female. In conclusion, the essence of being a Sigma female lies in the celebration of self-reliance, the strength to defy conventions, and the courage to live authentically. Sigma females carve their own paths, foster deep and meaningful relationships, and maintain a powerful sense of self that isn't swayed by external pressures or expectations. If you resonate with these qualities, embrace the Sigma within you. Remember, it's not just about fitting into a category. It's about understanding who you are and confidently taking your unique place in the world. Sigma women are not just role models of independence and strength. They are beacons of inspiration for anyone who values authenticity over conformity. Thanks for watching till the end. I will see you in the next video. As always, until next time.